The not so merry money go round. Once upon a time, earning a living was a means to an end. The means was earning, the end was living. Over time, our relationship with money, earning it, spending it, uh, investing it, owning it, protecting it, worrying about it, has taken over the major part of our lives. Most of us spend much more than 40 hours out of the week's total 168 hours earning money. We must take time to dress for our jobs, commute to our jobs, think about our jobs at work and at home, decompress from our jobs. We must spend our evenings and weekends in mindless escape entertainment in order to recreate from our jobs. We must occasionally vacate our jobs or spend time at the doctor's office to repair our job stress health. We need to plan our careers, attend job seminars and union meetings, lobby or picket for our jobs. We must spend money to maintain our jobs. Job, job costuming, commuting costs, food bought expensively at the workplace. We must spend so that our neighborhood, house, lifestyle, car, and even life mate reflect our position in the work world. With all that time and money spent on and around our jobs, is it any wonder that we have come to take our identities from them? When asked, "What do you do?" we don't say, "I do plumbing." We say, "I'm a plumber." When we are not taking our identity from our jobs, we are identified as consumers. According to the dictionary, to consume is to destroy, squander, use up. We consider shopping to be recreational, so that we shop till we drop. We want a good future for our kids, so we work harder or become a two-income family and relegate raising the kids to daycare centers or nannies. We buy them the newest toy to prove our love. We earn their college education. We earn for their college educations, but relinquish the opportunity to spend time with them during their formative years. We bemoan the influences of bad company, but we ourselves have never been in the company long enough to influence them. We are spending so much of our precious time earning in order to spend that we do not have the time to examine our priorities. Our old financial map, instead of making us more independent, fulfilled individuals, has led us to a web of financial dependencies. From birth to death, we have become financially dependent on our parents for our first financial sustenance, on the economy in order to get a good job after graduation, on the job for our survival, on unemployment handouts to tide us over between jobs, on our corporate pension to pay our way in old age, on social security to supplement our corporate pension or supplant it if the corporation or its insurer goes bankrupt, and on Medicare or Medicaid if we get sick before we die. The old roadmap has hit the end of the road. The material progress that was supposed to free us has left us more enslaved. Conditions have changed, but we are still operating financially by the rules established during the Industrial Revolution, rules based on creating more material possessions. But our high standard of living has not led to a high quality of life for us or for the planet. Remember that the old roadmap had nothing wrong with it. It was wonderfully useful in 1890 and for many years afterward. But the territory has changed. New tools for navigation are needed. What we need now is a new financial roadmap that is based on current global conditions and offers us a way out. Creating a new roadmap. How do you find a new roadmap for money? It requires thinking in new ways, managing your life as an integrated whole, and identifying old assumptions. Thinking in new ways. For all our brain power, we humans are creatures of habit, often unwilling to let go of old patterns of behavior. The following story illustrates this. One day, a young girl watched her mother prepare a ham for baking. At one point, the daughter asked, "Why did you cut off both ends of the ham?" "Well, because my mother always did." "But why?" "I don't know. Let's go ask Grandma." So they went to Grandma, asked her, "Grandma, when you prepare your ham for baking, you always cut off both ends. Why did you do that?" "My mother always did that," said Grandma. "But why?" "I don't know. Let's go ask Great-Grandma." So off they went to Great-Grandma's. "Great-Grandma, when you prepare the ham for baking, you always cut off both ends. Why did you do that?" "Well," Great-Grandma said, "the pan was too small." Just as we can get caught in outmoded patterns passed down through generations, we can also get trapped by our own obsolete certainties and by the unconscious and invisible boxes that limit our ability to think in new ways, as illustrated by the following story. Once upon a time there was a rat. He was an ordinary rat, not particularly intelligent, but he had an appetite, a nose for cheese. One day, A was pungent with the odor of good cheese. He sat up on his hind legs, nose twitching. "Where is that cheese?" In front were 4 tunnels. Down he scurried into the closest tunnel, no cheese. Second tunnel, no cheese. Tunnel number 3, he scampered, no cheese. One tunnel left, tunnel number 4. There it was, a big, succulent hunk of cheese. And it tastes just as good as it smelled. So the next day, there was that smell again. Down number 4, tunnel number 4, he ran. Cheese. Next day, so on and so forth. He was a very contented rat, for he knew where to find the cheese. One day he smelled the cheese, but no cheese found in his favorite tunnel. Raise up, check again. Yup, tunnel 4. Back he ran in. Still no cheese. Back out. Again, one more try. No cheese. But wait a minute, he could smell that cheese. Maybe it was tunnel 3. He checked, no cheese. Tunnel 2, no cheese. Tunnel 1, cheese. And with a sense of satisfaction, he ate his cheese. In some ways, we humans are like that rat. We smell the cheese, set our sights and our sniffers for the goal, and after some searching, we find the tunnel where the cheese is. And it usually tastes pretty good. But what happens on the day the cheese isn't there anymore? We hit down the tunnel again, looking and sniffing. No cheese. We try again and again. At this point, the rat starts trying out other tunnels. But what do we humans do? We keep going down tunnel number 4, down tunnel number 4, again down tunnel number 4. What then is the difference between rats and humans? Rats are interested only in cheese. Humans are more interested in looking good, being right, keeping up appearances, keeping up with the Joneses, tradition, self